Hey, it's Sandra. Welcome to another episode of Asexualise, my Ace Life. This is a place to be for education about asexuality, all things asexual, and I share my own asexual life journey in order to help you and yours. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the great big subscribe button below right here, right now. Please hit that bell icon so you get notified of every time I go live like now or post a new video. Tonight's stream is going to be a quick one because I'm going to be Skyping my best asexual friend, and I always love our asexual time together. So to crack on, love is not convenient, people. Love is not convenient. So many times I see in the asexual dating groups, on asexual forums, people who are asexual trying to find a relationship, and they're like, but there's no one in my city, and there's no one in my town, and there's no one near where I live. Hi, sweetheart Sandra. Oh, lots of love to you, Liam. Lots of love. And so this is like an objection to dating a lot, is that no one lives in my city, no one lives near me, I can't find anyone for a relationship, right? And I have to break it to you. I've told you before on this channel, but I will say it to you again in a different way. Love is not convenient, right? Wouldn't it be great if we could just step out of our door and then the perfect person would turn up for us to be in a relationship with? Or maybe you're not even looking for a relationship, but you're looking for a best friend, and you haven't even got any asexuals near you to be your best friend to see in person. If you want to see someone in person, obviously you've got social distancing still going on at the moment, right? But love is not convenient. Friendship is not convenient. My friends, my closest friends, do not live in my city. None of them do. I have 3 close best friends and a really, really good best like homo-romantic Indian friend as well. None of them live in my city. My homo-romantic Indian friend, he's absolutely lovely, really nice guy, homo-romantic, into guys. He lives in India. And my 3 best friends in the UK, they are Sam, one who lives in Hertfordshire, which is like 200 miles from Exeter where I live, and back again, pretty much, almost, And then I've got a friend, my best female friend, she lives, I think it's an hour or so away on the train. And then my other friend, best friend, they take about an hour and a half to get home on a coach from seeing me. So that's like 3 hours a day to see me. So my best friends do not live in my city. One of them isn't asexual. They're heterosexual. One of them identified as asexual. Now they've discovered they're homosexual. And the other one, my bestest friend Sam, who I'm Skyping tonight, is 200 miles nearly. And then that's nearly 400 miles they have to travel to come and see me. They're coming just for the day this month for their birthday, right? So in order to find a quality friendship or a quality relationship, you need to commute and travel for a relationship or a deep friendship, right? Especially if you're asexual, right? Because if you want to meet people of your own kind who are like you, who understand you, who just fundamentally get you in that deep, meaningful way, then you're going to have to travel or find someone who'll travel to you, right? It's just what's gonna have to happen. There are a few instances I've come across where asexuals are like, oh, I've got asexual friends and they live near me. And that is wonderful. I am so happy for them. I couldn't be more happy and elated, but that's not true for the majority of asexuals, right? And if you're like, well, I can't travel, well, can't or won't, to be quite honest with you, is it can't or won't? Right? Because if you can't, then you need to find out what is stopping you. How can you change a can't into a can? Not I can't. When you say I can't, what I want you to do is analyze why you can't, and I want you to ask yourself the question, how can I? This should be true of anything in life. When you say you can't do something, you should take the T off and replace it with a how in front and I at the end, right? Love is not convenient, right? So if we go back to talking about love, talking about relationships, right? You will probably find that if you come across an asexual that's suitable for being in a relationship with you, they will not be in your city, they will not be in the town, they'll probably be some traveling involved. Either they have to travel to you or you have to travel to them, or both of you have to travel. This is just the way it is, right? Eventually, one of you will need to move, usually. You can't usually have a long distance relationship for years and years and years and no one ever move. But then it depends on the distance, right? It depends how far the distance is. But the majority of the time, one person is going to usually have to move to live near the other person, because otherwise it's usually going to be unsustainable. But I've known even heterosexuals that have had a relationship for 5 years long distance. Right? I've known people that have long distance relationships for a number of years, but there has to be an end goal of you eventually coming together, eventually being in the same space or near each other, near enough to, if something went wrong, an accident or something, you'd be able to get to them, basically, So, my best asexual friend, they've got a partner now. They travel 2 hours to see their partner. And they've done that for the last couple of weeks, and they're going to be doing it again next week. But it's the love of their life. They have met someone incredible for them. They are, almost pretty 100% certain those two are soulmates, right? They are so awesome together. I think they were made for each other. I really, truly do. And I see them being together. I never see them ever not being together, right? But love is not convenient, right? There was a situation recently where there was one of my friends has been looking for someone, and then there was someone else that came in to the conversation, the Skype meetup the other day, and he was looking for someone, and so I managed to get them connected together. I said I need to connect you, and then someone stepped in with my friend's WhatsApp number. I gave them the Facebook, but then our other friend came up with the WhatsApp number. So, but it was my suggestion to be with my my friend, right? This is another friend, my Indian friend, and so they are in talks now. But that point in their life, they weren't expecting that, right? But they're both interested in a relationship. So what I'm trying to say is love is not convenient. If you find someone that's suitable for a relationship, it might not be the right time. Your finances might not be great. Something might have gone on in your family that's not good. Something might have happened to you that's holding you back. Sometimes you might not have been ready for it. You might think, oh no, it's too soon. Or you might think, I just can't deal with this at the moment. Or you might just think that I wished it was like last year we met, or I wished it was 2 months' time we met, or most of the time it's like, I'm really, really busy now. I can't be in a relationship. I can't be doing the relationship right. But the thing is, love is not convenient. It's not going to pop up and say, hey, I'm just next door to you, usually. Usually you're going to have to work for a relationship. You're going to have to work at meeting up with the person, traveling to see the person, being with the person. Hey, Sam's coming on to remind me I'm Skyping with them in less than 2 minutes. Lovely to see you. And so I've already mentioned that you travel 2 hours to see your partner, and you travel 200 miles to see me, and 200 miles back again. So yeah, love is not convenient, people. It means you have to travel. You have to not think, oh, I'm so busy with my life, because if you don't grab and more than worth it. Thank you, Sam. More than worth it for you seeing your partner and you seeing me as well. I know you mean that for both of us. But what I'm saying is, both. Sam is living proof that it's more than worth it to have a good, awesome best friend and a good, awesome best romantic partner, right? You have to understand that if you've been searching for a long, long time for your ideal partner, make sure when they turn up, you make time for them. You actually center yourself in your head and say, this is a golden opportunity. Maybe I'm busy right now. Maybe I've got other things on, but I've got to make time for this person, because love is not convenient. Love comes when it comes, right? So you better be ready for it. You better be willing to do whatever it takes to be with someone who's suitable for you. Don't leave it. Don't, if a golden opportunity comes up and you really like that person, don't start then thinking, oh, but I've got this on and I'm busy with this and that and the other. Start thinking, okay, I'm really busy, but how can I fit them into my life? How can I forge this friendship or relationship with them? How can I take a step forward each and every day? And go do it. Anyway, I've got to Skype Sam now. So don't forget to chase your dreams, friendship and love-wise, and go for it. Remember, it's not convenient. Make time for that person. Do not look a gift horse in the mouth, as they say. Anyway, I've got to go. Lots of love to you. See you on the next video live stream. Bye.